Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is the weekly guidance reading for divine partnerships and soul connection energies for the week of July, 19th through the 24th. I hope you can see the cards. I'm trying to get them in frame. Yeah, so I'm going to switch the spread up just a little bit. I will use the wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck as the energies that are underneath the surface for each separate energy. And then the bottom of the deck will kind of give us the overall feel for everything. So it's kind of hard for you to see. I do apologize. So I will do my best to show you the cards. So for the first energy, more than likely the person that's watching this reading will more than likely resonate with the top half. And the person that they're relating to will resonate with the bottom, or this will be more than likely their energy that you'll be dealing with in regards to the other person. Okay, so the energy for the beginning of the week, for the first energy, we have 7, go to sea. Okay, so this beginning of the week is the energy for you is pretty much to go with the flow, to follow your instincts, to follow your deep inner knowingness. It's the ocean. So this is like deep emotions, deep rooted emotions or intuitive guidance by what you're feeling. So this could be gut intuition, and to follow the flow of it. It's spiritual orchestration. Spirit is guiding this. If you can look in the back in the clouds, there's like this face, this energy in the back. So this is like divine guidance or some sort of spiritual guide or higher power that's leading you and guiding you. And the number is 7, so this is all about divinity. So there's very much divine intervention with this. So the beginning of the week, with the full moon that we have, you're going to be getting a lot of intuitive nudges, and it's like emotional things. Like you'll be led by things emotional, like you'll just know, like you'll feel something, which direction to take, what actions, what to do, basically. And it's like the deep seat of you, like it's in your inner gut, it's like your inner knowingness, it's your compass, it's leading you somewhere, and spirit is in charge of this. So the beginning of the week for the other party, we have 29, breathe. So it's like, just taking time out to meditate and to rest and just be. And spirit is also orchestrating this as well. This is number 29, so it has something to do with directly with you. And it could be, I'm getting this as a subconscious thing, so they're not aware that they need to take time out just to rest and meditate upon some things, because they can be gathering some pretty valuable information, because we are coming into the full moon today or either tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of intuitive nudges, and it's just like you have to just go with the flow of where the divine is taking you. And that face is also in the middle of this person. It's like in their gut. Again, it's like you're either going to feel like butterflies in your stomach, or just like this nudge, like I have to do this, like an emotion, like I just, and for this person, for them, this energy, it will be a sense of, I just need to go within myself for some reason, or I just need to withdraw and just rest. And the um that's where the guidance comes in. And 2 and 9 together is 11. So there's an illumination that's going to happen, some sort of awakening or an epiphany, even some portal that opens up for them. And I'm getting that it could even be through periods of deep sleep. So like astral travel is possible during this time, and bringing back vital information is possible with this person. And it brings a sense of balance within their own selves. So that's what I'm getting for the beginning of the week. So for the second half of the week, we have number 30, TikTok. Okay. So something's on the divine's time. So something is all being mapped out and planned for spirit. And it's like, I'm kind of getting that they're saying the time is now because the hands are open. So it's like the time is now. It's here. Um, there's something, because whatever it was in the beginning of the week, like this flow, this direction, wherever it was taking you, whatever you've been, it's something that you've been either procrastinating on or with, or you've been contemplating something, and they're saying that the time is now to implement that or to move forward with it. um, it has something to do with communication for whatever reason. Number three, it's always like this third energy or communion with spirit, or also some sort of like community number. So it could be, I'm getting communication. So if you feel that you need to say something, reach out to someone, take action. um, Whatever this is, they're saying the time is now. The time is now. For the other party, for the second half of the week, we have 35 loyal heart. Okay. So there's major changes happening with them, um, in relations to some partnerships with others. They're gaining more wisdom about certain connections or relationships, and also it could be indirectly with you. There's some wisdom that has been gained, and around this time. The previous card they had was brief, so like I said, they will be gathering some vital information as a portal that opens up for them, that's pretty much showering them with divine guidance, some awareness, spiritual awareness. So they're getting more sense of, it's like they're getting wisdom on connections, or maybe it's more so how they want to relate to you, or how they would like to relate to others, all around, not just in romantic partnerships or friendships or family. It's just how they would like to relate to people in the world. That's changing. And this is spiritually guided, this shift, this major shift, number 35. So it's a major shift that has occurred, for them. And I also get a sense that there's some karmic things that are making sense to them, why certain lessons had to be learned, or why they had to deal with certain people, or be in relationships with specific persons or types of people. And it all just makes sense. And what they're seeking is someone that understands them on an emotional level and also on an intellectual level. So it's someone that just gets them, like subtle understanding, like without words, someone that just gets them. It's kind of like intuitive understanding of one another. So this is something that they're gaining wisdom on, or insight on. Okay. So for the towards the middle of the week, we have number 4, higher power, for the first energy. So your connection with spirit is very much grounded and founded right now. Like you're getting it. You're open, clear channel for communication with spirit, and the higher power is within you. And here they are seated at in the solar plexus area, or the belly area. So again, you're going to get a lot of um, you're going to get a lot of intuitive nudges there. Like I feel like there's going to be emotional intuition, like you'll just feel that's your compass, or you'll get like a tingle in your gut sensation type of thing. And it's like that's your guidance from spirit. That is your opening. And there's a key that's on the third eye, so it's like you're open, your vision, your spiritual sight is open. It is very much activated, and spirit is easily able to communicate with you. Um, for the other energy, we have 2, yin. So they're also coming into balance within themselves as well, and some type of harmony is happening, and they're becoming more receptive, more open, even embracing a feminine aspect of themselves that maybe they've neglected. They've come to terms with their feelings and their emotions, and they're more lighthearted, they're more loving, more giving to others. There's a positive lighthearted energy. It's also that spirit has its own way of connecting with them in this way as well. So the colors are the same as the higher power card, as the yin card. There's this pinkish purple color. And to me, that always means some type of unconditional love as well as feminine energy. So it could also be that they're receptive, being open and receptive to you. Whether you're male or female, this energy is receptive to you right now. They're open. Their heart channels are open. They're in a place of love, pure loving energy right now. Okay. And for the end of the week, we have for the first energy 24, time for a nap. So now it's just a time to rest. Really take time out for yourself. This fox is resting, and the foxes are like fiery energy for me. They represent someone that's very much um, they're someone that's very much action oriented. They're always on the go. They're always on the hunt for something, seeking something. But now it's just like time out. It's time for a rest. It's time to withdraw and just go within yourself as well. It could be a moment of just solitude and taking time out for yourself, because you're very much balanced. 2 and 4 are very harmonious numbers. It represents polar opposites being balanced, and number 4 is all of your 4 elements in harmony: your spiritual self, your emotional self, your physical self, mental. You're all around. Your 4 elements of your being is in harmony, and it's just time to rest. And this is spiritually a good thing for you. You're still in communication with spirit, even in your rest and solitude. You're still getting vital information and guidance, but now it's just like taking time out to slow down and to reflect. Um, so there's a element of harmony here. 2 and 4 is 6, so that again is like there's harmony energy going on with you at this time. So this is during the weekend. This is just relaxing and taking time out for yourself and enjoying where you are and also reflecting. The end of the week for the other party is 8, the tribe. So their connections with others and where they are in the world, it's more clear to them. They kind of see where how they relate, how they've related to other people in the past and how they relate now. And it could be people that's close by, close near to them, close knit, such as family, friends, or even lovers. Um, but in the world, in the relation to the world, they kind of understand where they fit, what vital role they could play. And there's an element of like, they may just be even just more open and loving to other people's energy, where they may have been appeared aloof, or a little standoffish towards other people that they didn't know. Now it's more they'll speak to others in public or smile, or they're more friendly and they're more open. And it's because they made peace with their past. Number 8 to me always represents some sort of karmic lessons, and they're receiving awards for that because they've gone through some things in the past. Whatever connections they've had with others, they're kind of um, they understood why things had to happen the way they did. So they're more appreciative of where they are now and who they become. So they're more open and receptive to energies rather than being bitter or fearful of others. Okay, so the hidden energy for the first person, we have the spirit whisper, divine guidance, higher knowing, number 3. So again, your spirit, you're in communion with spirit, is very, very potent um, this week. Like I said, you're getting a lot of divine guidance, and this is higher knowing. So they're speaking to you. There's um, owls, which always represents wisdom to me. This woman is covered in green, so it's like heart of the matter. That's what's the heart of this whole matter for you, is your connection to spirit. They're helping you. There's an assistance, um, like it's divine assistance for you, there for you, guiding you and leading you. For the other energy, the hidden energy for them is the Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention, number 11. So they're also getting divine guidance. Like I said, number 11 came up in the breathe card, 2 and 9. So there's portals opening up for them where they're in connection to spirit, whether it's subconsciously or in the dream space or something like that. They're getting divine guidance as well, communication to spirit, and they're also paying attention, like they're becoming aware of things, and it's helping them to move forward. And number 11 also equals 2, 1 and 2. I'm sorry, 1 and 1 equals 2, sorry. So there's also a balance happening within them. They're becoming like this yin energy, receptive and open, very much in a harmonious, loving energy. Unconditional love is being felt, and they're open for that. The overall energy for the week, we have imagine. This is at the bottom of the deck, number 20. So they're both imagining, the both of you are imagining some things, you're creating things. You're really going inward a lot is what this card is saying. Um there's a lot of, it's like a dreamy like state. So there may be some subconscious awarenesses. Like you don't really understand on a surface level what's happening or what it is that you're gathering, but it may be that you're getting that subconsciously, and it's like things that's being created underneath the surface, and you both are doing that. Or maybe they're in connectedness with each other, that the things that you're experiencing are somehow connected, but on the surface you're not aware of that, you don't see it as such. Then for the hidden energy, we have underneath the bottom of the deck, the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement, 36. So again, this is spirit orchestrating everything, and it's like you're following the lead of it. You're not in resistance. That's why a lot of this week looks pretty well. It's like a lot of things are being uncovered and helping you and assisting you along, and you're going with the flow. You're trusting in your intuition and your guidance. And the water, again, is about emotion. So pay attention to your intuitive nudges on an emotional level. Or, like I said, in your stomach area, you might get a tingle or some sort of pull in your stomach. Pay attention to that. But you're in harmony with spirit. You're definitely very much connected to both of you. The other party may be subconsciously aware that they're receiving intuitive guidance. They may just think, these things are just coming up. They're not thinking about it on a spiritual level. But for you, you're aware of it. And you're both in harmony no matter which way it goes. You're in harmony with it. You're flowing with the divine. So it's adding a completion as well, 3 and 6, 9. So you're completing a cycle, and it's helping you to do that because you're following the divine's lead rather than trying to take control over the situation all the time and overworking yourself. You're just allowing the universe to work with you and work for you. You're working in partnership with spirit this week. All right, so that was the reading. I hope this was helpful, and I send you guys lots of love, lots of light. You have a great week. Bye bye.